Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Skyrim. Last time we cleared out Gallows Rock, we discovered that the Silver Hand had killed a member of the Circle, Skjor, and we have embarked on a campaign of vengeance. It has sent us back to Valtheim Towers, a place we've already been, on the Radiant quest, Striking the Heart. A brief word about these Radiant quests. At this point in the Companion's line, you have to do 2 Radiant quests for Aela before the story will progress, and there are 3 possibilities of which you will only get to do 2. I have Striking the Heart, which is to assassinate a leader, and we'll see what the second one is, but whichever one I don't end up getting, I will tell you a little bit about the third, because there's no way to do it. Pretty much no matter what, you can only accomplish 2 of 3 quests. Anyway, that archer is just gonna shred me if she hits me again. Goodness gracious. These guys took a level of badass. Or somebody turned up the difficulty while I wasn't looking. My big problem is the archers. Just need to try and keep moving so as not to get tagged. At least until this one's down.
You prepared to die. Victory is yours.
Heavy armor to 81. Well, that's good. Let's search her. Nothing too awesome, but there it all is. Let's heal up and then get back into the actual towers. If I repeat clear a place like this, all I'm really going to be interested in are the chests and the other containers. And then only the ones that have respawned. Let's keep track of how many corpses we create, because we will want a werewolf feed, of course. Here's a weak one. 2 down. There's the lieutenant. She's coming at me now. I have to admit, I'm feeling a little weak sauce not looting everything. It just doesn't feel right to me. So here's the Silverhand leader. Let's take her down.
You need to do better than that.
I'm not loving the shield bashes. I really don't like her forcing me out into the line of sight of those archers. Let's try and keep the tower between us and this gal's archer friends.
Death awaits you.
Come on, use your dagger. There it is, 2-handed to 100. So let me go make note of that on the build list. That's good. So I can immediately unfavorite that Elven Greatsword and switch to Destruction Magic. Best thing for me, for almost any opponent, is just going to be flames. Let's start taking down the flames. There's Destruction 16. And she's dead. Completed. Assassinate the Silverhand leader. Return to Aela. I killed the Silverhand leader at Valtheim Keep. Get all of her stuff. Now let's put flames back on. let's go kill the other 3. Would have been, we wouldn't have gotten any extra lock-picking experience for re-picking that apprentice lock, which is why I elected not to do it. Alright, we got 3 corpses now. Firing in short bursts like this, the big advantage to that is you can do a lot of damage very quickly and not run out of magicka. In terms of damage output relative to magicka spent, if you have the Novice Destruction Proof, which we do, the best spell by far is Unassuming Little Flames, the one that everyone starts out with. Of course, our problem is going to be balancing healing with, you know, killing these clowns. Forgot. I almost completely forgot about the archer above me. As you can see, it's a problem. Here's a little trick for when you're really focused on using magicka. If you can just get far enough away, you can wait for an hour and immediately get all your magicka back. The reason I don't want to do that is because I also want that precious restoration experience. Let's forget the one out on the bridge for the moment. Let's see about the one up here. The potion in the bucket and the kettle. She's pretty strong, but I think I can handle her. Thought we could handle her. Apparently not. Everyone seems pretty content to hold their positions, which definitely advantages me. Let's clean out this room while we're waiting. There's restoration to 46. The carry weight's at 326, and we've got 3 bad guys to kill. That's gonna take a while. Most need to stay out of range of that one on the bridge. I'd like her to move in a little bit though, because I don't want her to completely fall off if I kill her. And I think that's... Oh, good. She fell backwards. That's perfect. Alright, 2 to go. I say we take the time to sit in here and heal up. Well, yeah, let's do it. Oh, I'm very happy 200. It's gonna save me a lot of time. Of course, destruction levels more slowly than two-handed. Now that I'm focused on destruction, I need to put the Mage Stone on. fully healed now, so let's see about backing off and waiting.
Think you can take me?
Let's just see if we can. Yes, good. Now we got full magic bar. Just 2 people left to kill. This is the business. Even with silver melee weapons, much better than in. There's destruction to 18. I don't want her body to fall down. Had to grab it to stop it from falling, but managed it. Good. I was able to fully loot her. Let's go get her one.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
She's good.
The whites take you.
Oops. Realize how low my magic had gotten. Let's finish this fight.
Time to die, kiddo. Victory is yours.
Alright, victory is mine. Alright. Well, let's feast on their corpses. What? There we go. It was just lagging. I was gonna say, I know, but I haven't used it. Alright. How nice, we got the chime again. Okay, so we've got 6 corpses to feed on. Should be pretty straightforward. Two in this tower, and then 2 outside. And then what I want to do is run up to the areas I haven't cleared yet. Do my 24-hour wait, and then work my way back while attempting reanimations. And we got the first one way down here. Alright. Good, good, good. So let's head all the way up to the ore veins, which I believe have respawned. Let's go to the farthest one back. Here's where we'll wait, and then we'll start working our way out. Alright. And this time we truly are carrying too much, but that's okay. The horse should still be there. If not, I'll drop some stuff into a container. I'm just looking for one or both of those last 2 gems I need as I mine these ore veins. So let's just work our way down. Put that away, we can move a little faster. This one I think is weak enough I'll actually be able to reanimate her. Kind of want to pull her away from that edge just to make sure she doesn't go over. Alright, let's do this.
Now ain't this nice?
And down she goes. Now we need to clear out this tower. Rather default flames in the left hand, since we're working on destruction now. Alright, let's go all the way to the top and then work our way down. I like that pattern. Yeah, if I re-clear, I might as well fully re-clear, especially if I'm devoting a whole video to it. There's just less explanation involved. Looks like our random leveled magical bow does not respawn. Our bedroom does, although I bet the skill book isn't there. Song of Pelennor V4. I think the books stay the same. We've already read that one. End tables and wardrobes don't respawn. Ah yes, and neither does the skill book. Remember there was a copy of the Black Arrow V2 there? It has not respawned either. Boss chest has respawned. And amazingly, there's something I need in here. There's my fourth and final Amulet of Mara, which serves to remove it from my list. Beautiful. As far as amulets go, I now only need 3 amulets of RK and 2 amulets of Devella. Well, we won't get any extra experience from picking this again, but we will from breaking these excess lockpicks. Let's break them right quick, and then see what's in this respawned novice locked chest. Still have 5 bodies to attempt reanimation on. That stayed empty. We've read all these songs of Pelennor. Yeah, the same books respawned. The exact same ones. So I remember finding Mystery of Talara V1 for the first time. The first time we were here. Alright, let's get reanimate back. I think we finished clearing, except for the barrels in the bottom of this tower. Oh, and a pickaxe and a potion in here. That's all well and good. And let's not forget the barrels that I feel like we're supposed to be able to access and can't because of clipping errors, of which there are 2. I can see them through the cracks, but you can never highlight them. Unless you finagle your way through, like I just did. 5 more corpses. I'm sure she's too powerful to reanimate. And look, it even called her a bandit marauder instead of a silver hand. But what you might have noticed is another werewolf is available. Let's transform right quick so we can grab it. I'll take Bestial Strength 3 now, do 75% more damage as a werewolf. And then another good old-fashioned 24-hour wait. And quickly, before he switches back. So let's put all my clothes back on. Our default carry weight is going to drop substantially, so we're going to swap out the greatsword for a one-handed sword. That'll be very nice. As you saw, that one was a bandit plunderer, that 5th rank that has thus far eluded us. Let's just work our way down and out. There's nothing left to pick up. As I recall, this one is a weak little level 1, which we should have no trouble reanimating. There she is.
You picked a bad time.
It's really that easy. We have 2 left now. Just keep creeping our way out of these towers. There's one. Let's work our way down here for the other. Now here's a key question. Where did our horse go? There he is. We just need to work our way back to him, fast travel back to Whiterun, and offload all our stuff. We can go back to spamming Mage Light now. There's nothing else to be done. work our way back up to our friend the horse. The elk and the deer respawned too, but I'm not going to bother with them. At least not while I'm so over encumbered. We re-cleared that bandit den, and that's what was important. So when we get back to town, we'll do our usual. Sell everything off, check for our missing 3 enchantments, or for any available alchemical effects, and then we'll be done. Unless we get attacked by vampires, which is a possibility. If that happens, I'll load the autosave, so I'm in no shape to deal with them.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Watch the magic!
But it looks like it's not going to happen. Good, good, good. Apologies for that hiccup. My wife wanted me to set up the Xbox for her. She's going to play it as we speak. She wants to make sure every one of you knows that it's only a dance game, not a lame one, like presumably the one that we're playing. Here's our Endear. Let's see what he can buy and sell. Do you have Banish? No. Well, you're just useless to me then, aren't you? That's harsh. He's not useless. I mean, look at all this stuff we're able to sell him. 31. He can take that. He can take that. Now he's down to 3. Now he's down to 1. Which is pretty much going to limit him to food. And now he's at 0. Okay.
Thank you very much.
It's midnight. Let's wait in here till 8 a.m. We don't want to be attacked by vampires, so let's not go out until the sun's up. Alright, it's 8 o'clock. Let's go visit everyone else. Remember, at the smith's, the only thing we might want to buy is a weapon with the Banish enchantment.
Take a look.
Well, let's look and see if she's got it. Oh, what do you know? She does. It happens to cost 12,000 gold, but what else are we going to spend it on? There's the Banish enchantment. The last weapon enchant that we're going to find from any of these people. Let's sell everything else. I imagine that after a 12,000 gold purchase, we should easily be able to give everything else to Adrian here.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
No need to visit Ulfberth.
Go cast your fancy magic someplace else.
Let's go drop the Amulet of Mara we found
Go
in our
fiddling with any
stash.
rocks around here. We don't
You're
have
home.
real trouble.
Can I get a few gold to spend? Please?
Oh, sure.
Thanks, Pa. Braith is a big meanie. She keeps telling Lars
Well, there are a
what
couple
to
of
do.
things I want to
I don't
do.
wanna flip.
The Amulet of Mara needs to go in there,
her anymore.
Honor to you.
and we should start carrying the one-handed sword with us. Just as a backup.
Papa!
in case there's something that's just overwhelmingly powerful that we can't take out with our building destruction spells. Examples that come to mind: dragons. Okay, let's go visit Arcadia.
Watch the skies, traveler.
We'll check
me
her
know if
recipes
something you
first, then her ingredients,
What do you need?
as has become our
So
routine.
you're an alchemist then.
The very first thing we'll do is sell her our potions. Oh, who knew she also bought food? Okay, well... Fortify pickpocket, destruction, alteration, or lingering damage stamina. It's present on none of these, so we'll sell them all to her. Now, fortify carry weight. That is one we hadn't found before.
Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
Oh, only 3 recipes left to find. Frenzy, resist fire, resist poison. Let's take a look at this one. Fortify carry weight potion. Wisp wrappings and scaly foliota.
Pardon me.
There you go.
So
She can
you're
have
an
that back.
alchemist then.
Let's look at her ingredients. You know the 4 effects we're looking for: fortify destruction, fortify alteration, fortify pickpocket, and lingering damage stamina. There's fortified destruction on a nightshade.
Farewell.
So, combine the nightshade and the beehive husk. And I believe beehive husk comes off the list. We have found all 4 effects. Good. Pickpocket, alteration, lingering stamina.
Maybe I'll...
We can also
so
sell
you're
her the
an
potion we
alchemist
just
then.
made. Yeah, that's fine. We were on nightshade, so let's keep going. Nothing there. But here's fortify alteration on a river Betty.
Until next time.
Let's clear grass pod with that.
I sell cures for all ill.
That is the 4th and final effect on grass pod. It is gone from the list. Fortify
happy to
pickpocket,
serve
lingering damage stamina.
Need something? What do you need? So you're an alchemist then.
Go ahead and take that potion. Now, where were we? Down here. And there are void salts. All we're missing is the first effect. We can learn that just by buying this and eating them. So let's do. Weakness to shock discovered from void salts. And now we have all 4 of those. Void salts are off the list. Okay, now we do need to visit Bellathor. We've got a lot to sell him. And maybe he'll give us
Got something for just about
an
everyone
amulet we
here.
need or one of the last 2
Everything's-
enchantments.
Some may call this junk.
All of that can
Me,
only
I
come
call
from
them
him.
treasures.
No dice on anything useful, so let's just sell him. Everything we're still carrying. Staff of Mending. Need to hold both of those, but he can have all these books and all of this clutter. Okay.
Do come back.
Now we do need to run up to Dragon's Reach
I worry about the other
and
segments.
disenchant that big greatsword we just found. Learn the Banish enchantment, the final weapon enchantment we were still missing. In terms of what merchants will sell us. There's still a few unique ones to find out in the world, but not terribly worried about those. The only ones we can find in shops are resist that we don't already have are resist disease and resist poison.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing
There we go. You learned the banish
Like
enchantment.
the rest of the great warriors?
And the last thing is to turn in that quest. Let's go to Jorvasker and visit Aela. And here I'm going to pause the recording after I complete the quest just to see if I can successfully manipulate the location or not. So after I turn in the quest, the recording will hiccup while I do my experiments. I'll come back and let you know what I find. For now, here she is.
I've been running interference for you around here. I don't think anyone's caught on to our little campaign. Yet.
I took care of that group of Silver Hand.
Excellent. Looks like you've really driven them into hiding. Keep this up. We'll wipe them out yet.
Well, if we go to the quest list, we have completed Striking the Heart. So our other options are either stealing plans
Have you ever been in battle with the Silver Hand?
or
I wish I could be
retrieval. So
Soon
let's save right quick, see if we can't manipulate the location into changing. So let's see where
I
she's
hope the hunting goes well.
sending us by
We've got the
default
cowards on their
first.
heels now. I've
So there's
heard
a
you
chance we don't even need to mess with the location. We'll see.
actually be stronger than you. I'm waiting.
What's the next target?
Good that you're so eager. I've caught wind that one of the Brighter's Silver Hand has been sniffing around Winterhold. If you can sneak into their camp and steal his plans, we'll have the advantage.
Alright. Well, anywhere in Winterhold is probably unacceptable to me. Yeah, Fort Fellhammer's not going to work. But I think I can change locations. So I'll be back as soon as I manage that. Alright, we're back, and here's what I have discovered. We don't have to do the second quest for Aela. We can do any Radiant quest, and one of the companions is trying to give me one that will be acceptable. Let's go find Farkas.
I've been tending to the warriors of your vast
I'm
place
still
for
trying to
long enough to know. I see everything, hear everything, and know everything.
So let's just ignore Aela. That means, of course, that we're never gonna do the quest's retrieval or stealing plans. But you know what? That's alright. There's Farkas.
Skjor says that I have the strength of Ysgramor, and my brother has his smarts.
I'm looking for work.
There's some trouble in Falkreath. There's always some kind of trouble down there, but now it's come to a head.
What kind of trouble should I expect?
Rogue wizards. I've never trusted magic types. The college is bad enough. Destroy them.
I'll take care of it.
I knew you could be counted on. Do what must be done.
And that starts Trouble in Skyrim. Kill the leader of Crossroads Watchtower. Trouble in Skyrim. A group of warlocks has been causing trouble in Falkreath. I've been asked to clear out Crossroads Watchtower. So that is part of my next loop, which is great. For now, let's go back to Gallows Rock and call it a video. I'll point myself toward my next location, but we're going to leave the companions alone for a while now. Should just be able to see a giant camp on the compass. I'm going to point myself toward that, save, and quit. This has been Let's Play Skyrim. We assassinated a Silver Hand leader back at Valtheim Towers. Now we have a new quest, but before we tackle it, some more exploration. That'll be next time. Until then, thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.